Viva Fiesta San Antonio. In the next hour, get ready for your chance to enter to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway powered by Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Plus, we're sharing some of our favorite bites from season 6. Get your phones ready to scan the QR code to enter the $1,200 Texas Eats Fiesta staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. And we check out a veteran barbecue spot, a seafood boil location that you must try, and a pizza place in the Hill Country that you're gonna love. All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's foodie adventure is in the Hill Country in Boerne to go inside of a bakery that's making one of the best, biggest cinnamon rolls that you can find here in Central and South Texas. And we're going to see other items that they're making as well. Let's go see what's coming out of the oven at Richter Baka. Joining us now is Emma Lutz. She is the lead pastry chef out here. Thank you so much for having us in the kitchen.
Of course.
Now, right in front of us, we have the start of what's going to be one of the most magical bites you can get in Boerne. These are the viral cinnamon rolls. Ever since they went on social media, they just blew up, right?
Yes, it's gone from us making a batch a day to now making 3 to 4 batches a day.
Oh gosh. Okay, and now a batch is what we're looking at here?
Yes. Oh, this is actually half of a batch.
Okay, wow. This is a half batch. Now, what can you yield out of a half batch?
We usually get about 16 to 18 cinnamon rolls.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of cinnamon rolls then.
Yes. We have a lot of people do like stocking stuffers and then like company Christmas parties.
I'm gonna tell you what, if you're my family and you got me a cinnamon roll as a stocking stuffer, I'd love you forever. Even more than I do now. The blob that is to be a cinnamon roll, what's the first thing you do to get it going?
So I will just roll it out into a giant blob.
How long have you been baking?
During COVID, I got into baking a lot. I decided to apply to pastry school, and then I got in, and then I went.
What would you say now? Cinnamon rolls is what you guys have become known for here, but what is your favorite thing to bake?
I really love chocolate work. That is actually like my dream, is to open up a chocolate shop. But for right now, just kind of learning everything.
We're putting it out there in the universe. Emma's Chocolates. It's going to happen. So you have this out to the thickness that you need to make the cinnamon rolls. What's the next step?
So I'm going to add our ½ pound of butter to the cinnamon roll. And then after that, we will add the cinnamon sugar mix.
Now, this technique's interesting because I've seen a lot of cinnamon rolls get made in my day. And I've never seen anybody just go all in and just dump it on top and use their hand. I love this. And a ½ pound specifically will get you the equal amount of coverage that you need.
Yes, and then make sure it's like extra moist. So then we will add our cinnamon sugar mixture.
Now, you don't have to tell me all your secrets here, but is this just cinnamon sugar?
So it is brown sugar and then sugar and cinnamon.
Do you ever spell anything in there?
Sometimes I draw little pictures.
Are we ready to start rolling?
We are.
Okay. All right, Emma, you have rolled out the dough, you've sliced it all, and now we're ready to place onto the sheets here. How many go on a sheet?
We'll do 6 on a sheet,
okay,
and then they will move to the proofer.
Those cinnamon rolls are ready to be proofed, but you have some in the proofer that are now ready to be baked, right?
Yes.
All right, Emma, so all 3 of the trays are out of the oven, and now it's time to ice it up. How much icing are you gonna put on this?
I usually do a full one of...
Oh my gosh, that's why these are so popular.
The icing is the best part.
All right, this is the cinnamon roll core. This is the interior of it. This is my favorite bite of it, okay? Here we go, that's the bite. Give me some foot, tap my foot, there, bam! That's a double tap. It is possibly one of the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had in my life.
Thank you.
This is incredible. I get it, I get the hype, it lives up to it. Now, can people pre-order these?
Yes, absolutely. We actually have a limit for 3 per person right now, just because we've been selling so many. But we take pre-orders, just call us, let us know.
Bach House up here in Bernie is an incredible spot. You get amazing cinnamon rolls. You can also get lattes, fresh scratch-made, homemade ice cream. There's also a lot of different bites that they're pulling out of the ovens. And you guys got sourdough bread that you make here in house too.
Yes, daily.
Daily. So many options. Come on out here. You rock. Thank you so much. Yo, this is incredible. Viva Fiesta San Antonio. We're out here at Jordan Ford. And Mark, you got great deals on full-size Broncos right now.
So here's the thing, David, we absolutely do. You know, a year and a half ago, people were buying Broncos, and now they didn't have to pay a premium at Jordan Ford, but most places charged a premium. Now, not only is we're not charging a premium, they get it at employee pricing. Employee pricing on a Bronco, David, saves $6,000.
Dang, $6,000?
$6,000 and 4.9% financing for 72 months.
4.9 for 72. $6,000 off. Full-size Broncos here at Jordan Ford. Come walk the lot. Get great deals. Go to jordanford.com. That's crazy. Full-size Broncos.
It's crazy. And we're going to send you to an off-road school for free once you get your Bronco.
It doesn't get any better than that. That's how you Viva Fiesta. Let's see what they're cooking up at Garcia Barbecue. Joining us now is Alex Garcia, one of the owners out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, David.
We are here inside of the restaurant. This is a new brick and mortar location for you.
Yes, sir.
You started with food trucks, and then now you've grown this and you have all this popularity, and you have the flags right behind us right here,
sir.
tie back to the military, and that means something close to you, right?
Yes, definitely. My business partner, Jonathan, was in the military. He is a Marine veteran.
What's something that you've learned through this process that you would share with people at home, opening up this brick and mortar, especially at a time when everybody's struggling, businesses are closing, you guys are out here, you're evolving, you're adapting.
It's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's tough, but I mean, it's something I wouldn't trade for the world. We wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, it's our brisket is always evolving. I'm not gonna say we have it set in stone. I'm not gonna say it's the best out there. We can always get better, but it is pretty great. So
It's pretty great.
yes,
Pretty great.
definitely, yeah.
Now, you guys have incredible reviews. Everybody loves your stuff.
Yes,
and you got
sir.
the drive-through right behind us as
Yes,
well.
yeah. We just got the sign installed too, like last week. So
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to pick some items off the menu, and we'll see you in a little bit, okay?
yes, sir. Absolutely.
Joining us now is the general manager, Noah Walker. Noah, thank you so much for having us out here in the dining room. And you guys have brought out all the goods. Alperin has just knocked it all out. And I want to start right here. The giant quesadilla. We saw this one getting made back there. And this is a lot of food, man. This is a huge serving.
Yeah, everything goes into it. We put all the love and passion into it. We make sure you get cheese, meat, make sure the portions are right. And that way when you're getting here, you're just satisfied with everything you
Look
get.
at that. Dude. That's got to be super satisfying to see a product that you're a part of just make beautiful art like that.
But it comes in brisket, pulled pork, or you can do half and half if you want to try both.
All right, cheers to
Cheers.
you.
All right.
That's the bite. The smokiness of the meat, how tender it is and flavorful. Give me some elbow, bro.
Oh yeah,
Man.
that's the one. That's gonna be our classic spicy aioli burger there. It's gonna be our double brisket smash patties with 2 cheese. It's gonna have caramelized onions on it and our crispy grilled onions. The metal, that's gonna be our fully loaded sandwich there. That's gonna be everyone's favorite. You get the best of all 3 meats. It's gonna be our sliced brisket, sliced per order, and then we top it off with our pulled pork, and then we slice the sausage and then drizzle with our smoked queso.
My goodness. Now that's a sandwich right there. My gosh. Now that's a burger.
Never gets old.
No, dude. You guys at home, this is one of the smaller boards that you can get for the platters, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So it can get bigger than this, but this is a sampling of everything. What's the name of this platter here?
This one right here is gonna be our warm-up platter. So it's gonna come with a ½ pound of everything you see here. We just added turkey to the menu, so you can get turkey as well added to the platter.
Nice.
But you get your brisket, your pulled pork, turkey, chicken, pork ribs, and sausage, and then all the fixings and everything to go with it.
You have 2 side items. You got green beans and what looks like the most yellow, vibrant mac and cheese I've seen in my whole life. That looks amazing.
Yeah, it's all homemade fresh. We got bacon in those green beans there, some fresh tomatoes. There is a secret ingredient in the mac and cheese to get that color, so we can't let you guys know on that.
That's science
But it
right
is
there.
beauty.
It's just science. super tender green beans, and like you said, it's nice and salty, but it's just comfort food. Just give me that.
Just sit back and
We're all
relax
done
with
now.
it.
I'm gonna go home. So you guys make everything from scratch, everything fresh, including right here. You guys have a lemonade that you're making here in-house.
Crazy lemonade.
And this is like, I'm told, this is the one.
Mommy's lemonade, actually.
That's Mommy's lemonade. Right next to it, you have your tea that you're brewing here in-house.
Classic Texas sweet tea. Can't go wrong. Extra sweet.
All right, I'm gonna try this lemonade because, like I said, this is the one I've been told is like the sip to take.
Yes,
Here we
sir.
go. Ooh, and it has a distinct flavor to it that's not lemon. What is that?
So there's a hint of orange.
It's very different and super refreshing. That's really nice. This is the reason why you have to save room at the end here. It's for the desserts, and you guys got a lot of them. Let's start with this one.
So this is gonna be a pecan pie bread pudding.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, too much
Oh.
goodness. In the middle here, we have our banana pudding. The monkey bread, it is cinnamon pull-apart bread, and this one's topped off with some ice cream.
And you guys are making the ice cream in-house.
Yes, sir, it is.
Soft serve, Dr. Pepper float, big red float. You guys, Garcia's Barbecue here off Hebner Road. You guys got to come check them out. This is amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Man,
Yes, sir.
you know what? You guys are doing a fantastic job. The platter out here, the burger, the barbecue sandwich, the quesadilla, everything is hitting. Save room for the desserts, and I tell you what, you're gonna get like a gallon of the green beans to go home, especially for the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Just so good, Alex. Thank you so much for having us. Here we go. I'm gonna go for this pecan pie, bread pudding. Cheers. Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside an iconic donut shop in the Round Rock area that's serving up some outstanding bites. And next on the show, we check out a hill country pizza spot serving up some rustic pies from superstar chef Jason Dady. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here north of San Antonio in Boerne to go inside of a restaurant that's serving up some classic bites from a restaurant in San Antonio that you know and love. Plus, they have some new items that you gotta check out. Let's see what's on the menu at Trey Pizzeria. Joining us now is chef and owner Jason Dady. Jason, thank you so much for having us out here.
Absolutely.
So talk to me about this idea. I know that Trey Pizzeria, it's a great concept. You're right on the river in San Antonio. You're in a new spot here in Boerne though.
I've always kind of felt that Trey could translate right into kind of a fast casual restaurant and approachable for families, and being in Boerne, it's the perfect fit.
Talk to me about this dish here in the front. What do you got going on?
Yeah, absolutely. This is kind of our classic Tuscan roasted chicken with a little bit of salsa verde, kind of Italian style salsa, pickled shallots, a little bit of capers, some fresh herbs with a little salad of arugula.
Did you get the ultimate bite?
I did. I feel like I got just I
Oh
got
my
one
gosh, you
piece
did
of
that
everything.
so easy. I'm like, I got a slippery tomato right here.
I've been doing it a long time.
Now, one of my favorite things that you have on the menu right here, these eggs.
Absolutely.
These are crazy.
So this is a take on cacio e pepe, right? So you have cheese and pepper, a lot of really fresh Parmesan Reggiano, the good stuff, super high in umami, and then some fresh cracked black pepper over the top, a little touch of white truffle oil. These are the real deal, man.
Have I tried to copy this at home? Yes. Have I been successful? No. And I got to try it right now. I'm just going to go with my hand on
Yeah, I
this
get
one.
it. Just a nice little popper right there.
Bro, every single time. That's the most incredible deviled egg you will have your entire life. Now this hoagie is loaded up.
A little sopressata and Genoa with some oven roasted tomatoes, and then there's a little bit of pistachio pesto on there.
That's the bite. My goodness, that's a beefy tomato. That is good. can't call it a pizzeria without serving pizzas. What makes yours a little different?
We actually cook them in a 500-degree convection oven on a cast iron pan. This is our classic tomato sopressata, kind of a classic pepperoni with fresh jalapeno. I'm kind of a stickler for making sure it's fresh jalapeno. And then this is like a pizza bianca, right? A little bit of a white pizza, white sauce.
Meatballs in the back. That's like a party back here going on.
Absolutely. So we do a Wagyu beef, black pepper, and Parmesan meatball. We use fresh mozzarella and shredded mozzarella. Nice, shareable, perfect for a group of people.
And that sauce, though, just bottle that up. You can put that on that's amazing sauce. We're gonna go in the kitchen. Yep. You're gonna make one of these items or something we haven't seen yet from start to finish. What are you gonna make for us?
I think we'll do a pizza. Let's kind of show them our technique on pizza and our style. It's something you could probably, pull off at home as well.
Go in the kitchen, let's see how they're making the pizzas. Now we're in the kitchen. Now, Jason, which pizza are you gonna make for us right now?
I think we're gonna do the extra fancy. Yeah, so we didn't have that. It's kind of like our version of a Supreme, if you will. It's got just a little bit of everything.
All right, what's the first thing you do?
Use a bit of this fresh polenta semolina here and just kind of dust our pan here.
Then we add the sauce, making sure not to add too much. Throw in a little bit of whole milk mozzarella and a couple pieces of fresh mozzarella. Mushrooms get added along with sopressata and some olives, and now it's looking good. Add in some red bell peppers, and to top it off, we add some salt, pepper, and seasoning.
500-degree oven, and you see our cast iron
Those are the cast irons. We're making fajitas. Y'all have to come check this out. Trey Pizzeria up here off Main in Bernie. This is the spot to come check out with the whole family. Oh, look at the hold on that. Look at that, y'all. That's outstanding pizza, chef.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside an iconic donut shop in the Round Rock area that's serving up some outstanding bites. And next on the show, we travel to Austin to see some hand-rolled dumplings at a restaurant that's not too far from the UT campus. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Austin at the Triangle to go inside of a new restaurant that's serving up a variety of dumplings, noodle bowls, and so much more. Let's see what's on the menu at Dumpling World. Joining us now is one of the owners out here at the restaurant. Shu, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Now, Dumpling World, it is what it sounds like. It's dumplings, and you get to come out here to the restaurant, and you get to try a lot of different kinds of dumplings.
Yes.
And this first step to make the dumplings is right here in front of us.
This is actually a mixer to make the dough, and we wrap it and bring it to the outside. That's the dumpling station.
We can see it's getting rolled out. And so there's 2 different kinds of dumplings being made right in front of us. Kind of like what you would be familiar with, like a pot sticker, like we would say, like, right? But then that
Exactly.
style over there, it actually is like more of the traditional, like a dumpling shape.
When they finish like dumplings here, they send it to the freezer.
Look at all those dumplings.
Yeah.
All right, now we got to go to the kitchen and see how they get cooked up.
So right there, it's a steam machine, and we steam soup dumpling right there. And for this one right here, it's a plasticker machine.
Ooh.
So it's gonna make plastikers and pan-fried sambal.
You got it all. You got a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Now we're gonna go out to the front, to the dining room.
Okay.
Because now we've seen the process. This is the final step over here. And we're gonna go try a little bit of the top items on the menu.
Okay.
I'm super excited.
Okay, let's go. So this one is a colorful dumpling, and for the green one, it's bok choy and a mushroom. Yellow one, that's a chicken and corn. And for the red one, it's a pork chive and shrimp.
Oh man. All right, I'm going for the red one. You sold me on that one. Cheers. So much flavor in there. It's cool that you have different options for different people, depending on their palate or what their dietary restrictions are.
Yeah. That one is a pork and the sticky rice shumai. It's very different.
Okay, we gotta go for this one. Here you go.
Yes.
Cheers.
Very different, right?
Very different. You could taste each one of the rice that's in there, and then the pork has a good little bite to it as well. Great flavor. And I like that you don't have to dunk these in anything.
No. That's why we just have a very simple stuff on the table. It's like soy sauce, vinegar, but I don't think many people use them because the dumpling itself is very flavorful.
Yeah.
This is the pork soup dumpling.
How do you like to eat yours?
I take the small bite, then I sip it.
Oh, you sip it. That's a different experience. It's like you're kissing the dumpling. Maybe some love on that one.
For the soup, we'll do the soup first, then dumpling second.
So I gotta say, the soup dumpling,
It's best seller here.
it's so good. I mean, that's the one I'd go for every day of the week. Right next to it, you have another little batch right here. What's going on with this one?
Spicy wonton.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You meant spicy.
This is, yeah, this kind of.
All right, here we go. Woo! That's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Wow. So sure you like spice. That's really good.
This is the spicy tofu pasticker. This is a very unique recipe we have here.
Okay, let's go for it. Cheers.
Something different, right?
That was very different, but that was really good. I'm not usually looking for tofu on the menu, but I tell you what, you could change my mind on that one. That is really nice and not too spicy.
And this is actually the hardest dumpling that we can make here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it takes
That's
time.
not too
Takes
bad.
time.
I tell you what, Dumpling World, it is exactly that. It is a world of dumplings out here, and there's something here for everyone. You have a vegetarian option, you have the pork, you have the chicken, you have tofu on the menu as well. Spicy, not spicy, you have noodles. It's a great spot. Since we've been here for lunch, it's just been in and out, people loading up the place. It's a really cool place. So come on out to Austin, visit the Triangle, see Dumpling World, and more locations coming soon, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go for one of these drinks in the back right here. Which one is this one?
Ube taro.
All right, I gotta have another dumpling.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside an iconic donut shop in the Round Rock area that's serving up some outstanding bites. And next on the show, we go inside an award-winning French bakery making a variety of croissants and breads that Texas Eats. Will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the northwest side of San Antonio to go inside of a new bakery that's serving up award-winning bites, including baguettes, French bread, and croissants. Let's see what's in the oven at Laches Bakery. Joining us now is the owner out here at the bakery, Vincent Laches. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Now, this bakery has just blown up. You guys have been open for a couple weeks here in San Antonio, and it is super popular. And this is not your first time making croissants, right? You actually have a long history with this.
Yes, I did. I started at 16 years old in a bakery, and I worked for 10 years in my family business over there in France. And yeah, I make like more than 100,000 croissants a year for sure.
And you have all different kinds of items, and we're going to get into that in a little bit, but it starts with how do you make them? So you actually have a strict process, and you use high quality French products.
Yes.
To make all the different items you have, right?
Absolutely. I take everything from France. We have the flour from France, the butter from France. We have the oven actually with the equipment from France too.
We just watched you kind of assemble something here that goes into the mixer. What's in the mixer and what are you making?
So in the mixer, we're gonna make the French bread, which means it's the tradition bread with the best flour over there in France.
All right, let's do it. Ooh, okay, that's fancy. And so while this is working itself here, you have another unit right here. This is actually for the croissants right here, right?
2 different mixers. So that one is more specific for bread, and that one is more specific for pastry.
And once all of the dough is ready, we're gonna bring it over here to the table and get ready for the next step. All right, Vincent, the dough just finished mixing. What's the next step?
So the next step is we're gonna take it out and put on the table.
And you're gonna be separating it, and then is this the first step where it's gonna start rising?
Yes, it's gonna be the first step. They're gonna rise in the fridge overnight, and tomorrow morning I will shape it and bake it.
All right, Vincent, so what is inside of the mixing bowl here?
All the ingredients for the pastry, we have the flour, water, milk, we have the sugar, the yeast, and the salt.
Okay, wonderful. All right, well, we'll let that do its thing, and then I'm excited we get to see some pastry items get made as well. All right, Vincent, right in front of us, you have one of the items on the menu. What are we looking at?
So we are looking at the Swiss, which means the brioche dough with whipped cream and sugar on top.
So when you get one of these, it's your fingers. It's like your fingerprint.
You have my fingerprint.
Now it's time to start creating the croissants. And to do that, you have to layer it up with butter, right?
Yes, we're gonna make it flat and incorporate to the dough we have in the fridge right now.
And this is the special butter. This is the French butter.
Yes.
That you want to use, right?
Yes.
All right, so a couple passes, you'll get it there. Pull the dough out, and then we'll start wrapping the dough into it too. And then back through the machine.
Back to the machine.
Right off the machine, rolling it out right here. And so now you're cutting the edges off. Is that to make sure you have a nice, even croissant?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna show me how to roll one of these up right now. What's the first thing you do?
So you grab one, and then you stretch a little bit.
Stretch it out.
Yes. Gentle, perfect. And you do like a V up.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, look at that. We're getting there. All right, so we got some croissants rolling out over here. We're going to get to work. We're going to keep rolling some up, and then we're going to throw some stuff in the oven. This is the reason why you want to come out to the bakery. You have the croissants, the different pastries, and the bread that you're making out here. What are some of the different sweets we're looking at?
So we have the plain croissant, the chocolate croissant with chocolate inside. We have the Swiss with whipped cream, sugar. We have the bow tie, who have a pastry cream with vanilla flavor. The almond croissant with almond paste inside and outside with toasted almond. And we have the croffin with pastry cream with biscuit flavor.
And then behind here, the baguettes, and then the bread right here in the back. Laches Bakery is where it's at. It's new here in San Antonio. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so much for having us out here. We got to rip into one of these. So grab a croissant, crack it open. It's beautiful. Look at all those flaky layers. Do you still surprise yourself every time you take a bite?
I do sometimes.
That's incredible.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside an iconic donut shop in the Round Rock area that's serving up some outstanding bites. And next on the show, we check out a popular destination for al pastor tacos, asada tacos, and so much more in the Alamo City. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck.
Now we're here on the far west side of San Antonio to go inside of a popular taco spot that's been serving up amazing bites for 4 decades from Mexico. And now they have multiple locations here in the Alamo City. And it's not fast food, it's great food made fast. Let's go see how they're serving it all up here at Tacos Vitali. Joining us now is the manager out here, Mateo Vitali. Thank you so much for having us in the kitchen.
Thank you, sir.
I got my gloves on, I got my hairnet on, I'm ready to rock and
He's
roll.
ready.
I'm ready. And you guys are making a bunch of food right behind us. It
Yeah.
was just a lunch rush, so you guys are super busy right
Yeah,
now.
we're really busy. Always at lunchtime, it gets really crowded in here.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
saw it outside. It was
Yeah.
popping.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Tacos Vitali, this spot is known for the trompo. And that's what we
That's
have
right.
right here.
Yeah, that's right.
And this thing is cooking up. And let me
Yeah.
tell y'all, it is
It's hot in here. Yeah, it's hot.
Talk
Yeah.
to me about the restaurant itself. It's been around since 1980.
Yeah, that's right. Since 1980, down in Mexico, Monclova, to be more specific. We've been here in San Antonio 2 years ago.
This spot is super popular in San Antonio.
Yeah, we got a lot of food, especially on weekends. It gets really crowded. We have 2 drive-thrus, and it gets crowded. Even if we have 2 of them. So yeah.
On the grill right next to the trompo, you guys have some other different meat. The
Yeah.
asada cooking off over there.
Yeah.
And then like the chiles toreados, you have those cooking up, some
Yeah.
onions.
People love that. People love the chiles toreados because it's what we make different from in here, you know.
And if you want a little bit of everything, you
Yeah.
have an item on the menu, the variada mixta, right? So you can
Yeah,
get a little bit of
exactly.
everything. The chicken, the al pastor, you can
Yeah.
get the asada on there.
You get asada, you get the chicken, you get the trompo, you get tortillas, you get a quesadilla, you get onions, you get jalapenos, you get some charro beans.
And everything's made from scratch inside
Yeah.
of here. Because I see pots cooking off to the side.
Yeah.
You can see the tortillas going down on the flat top right behind us.
exactly.
The food is getting fried up right here.
Yeah.
And it smells incredible. You guys are going to serve up some al pastor, some asada for us to
That's
try,
right.
a burrito,
A burrito also.
and then some street tacos.
Yeah,
right?
you're also going to see the family plate, so you're going to see different stuff here. That's great. You will like it. You will love it.
All right, Mateo, I'm gonna let you get to it. You guys are
Okay,
getting
great.
very busy in here, so I'm gonna get out of the way, and we're gonna catch you up
Yeah.
outside in the dining room and give a bite for everything,
Yeah.
okay?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Okay, you guys have cooked up a lot of big hits off of the menu, including the variada plate, which you can
Yeah.
get for big events. If you got a lot of people you gotta feed, that's the one to get. What's going on with this one?
This one is a quesadilla of trompo. It got cheese in there. It got the trompo, some onions. That's onion and cilantro, and with some salsa that tastes really good.
Now the one in the back, what's going on with this one?
This one's a lonche of beefsteak, and inside we put some onion and cilantro. Here we have some like grilled onion, and that one's really, really good. That's one of my
loaded
favorites.
up.
Yeah, it's
Loaded.
loaded up. Yeah. This is potatoes. This is called in Spanish papitas picositas. It's a side. It's really popular in here. We have some potatoes, and then we have some of the spicy salsa. This one's really spicy.
I've never seen anything like that, so I want to
Yeah.
dive in here. You get
Yeah.
your fork with me.
Yeah,
There you go. Oh, cheers. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Oh wow. Yeah.
The salsa is called chile árbol. Yeah, it's spicy.
You know, in the front, this is like
Guacamole.
a build it yourself guacamole, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we build it like that so it doesn't get like really messed up.
What's inside the burrito right here?
The burrito here, we got some beans, we got some cheese, we got some trompo. So, and sometimes we have onion and cilantro. I think this one has onion and cilantro inside the burrito. So that's what we have in that burrito.
In the back,
Yeah.
this is like a loaded up nacho
Yeah,
plate, right?
Yeah, one of my favorites, the nachos. These come with some mixed cheese, with some beans. There's beefsteak and trompo in there, and again some onion and cilantro that gives that flavor to the nachos.
In the front, you have another potato dish, right?
Yeah. That one's a smashed potato in the bottom, and in the top we add the meat. So it's a smashed potato, and then we have cheese, and then we have the meat.
And you have right here an assortment of tacos. You have the asada, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the al pastor on the other side, the
That's
chili
right.
toreados, and then the lime and the onion.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you got to pick between the two, which one are you going for?
It's a difficult to take a pick, but I think I will go with the trompo now.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the trompo as well. Oh, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Beautiful flavor. And the tortillas are cooked nicely as well. Wow. Now to wash it all down, you have two drinks right in front of us.
We have the clamato. It's a typical Mexican beverage. It has a lot of salsas in there. It's pretty good, and you make it with Topo Chico also. This is the rusa, so we got in there some fresca. That's a typical Mexican soda. We got some chamoy in there.
And you need to save room for dessert when you come out here as well. You have
That's
two
right.
options in the front.
This is pastel tres leches, and this is arroz con leche. Both of them, they are really good, and you need to take one of them when you come back.
I'm gonna take it all to go home
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, they're
I'll
really
tell you
good.
what, y'all, multiple locations here in San Antonio. Started in 1980, Mexico.
Yeah.
They are just knocking it out. The whole team is fantastic here. Mateo, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank
Everything's
you.
rocking.
Yeah.
And I love that the trompo is so fresh and packed full of flavor. They're making it here daily, and you can taste that authenticity, that freshness in every bite. And the presentations are gorgeous as well.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Tacos Vitali is where it's at, y'all. Come try them out.
Coming up later on Texas Eats, we go inside a seafood boil location with outstanding cocktails and great options for the whole family. And next on the show, we go inside an iconic donut shop in the Round Rock area that's serving up some outstanding bites. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck!
Welcome back to Texas Eats. For nearly a century, this mom and pop owned bakery in Round Rock has been serving up amazing bites. And in 1940, they invented right here the Round Rock donut, which is the donut to try when you come and visit. Now, recently, they were named 21st out of 150 bakeries that you have to try around the world. Legendary spots. So you know we got to go inside and see how they're making the donuts here at Round Rock Donuts.
Founded in 1926, the Lone Star Bakery's been delighting the Round Rock community with its sweet treats for nearly a century. However, it wasn't until the 1940s that the bakery introduced its legendary Round Rock glazed donuts and adopted the name Round Rock Donuts.
Round Rock Donuts, you guys, scratch-made deliciousness. So many different options when you come out here. Another location in Cedar Park where you can go out there and try the donuts as well. And look at this. These are the traditional favorites, the ones you have to try. And of course, the big donut, the Texas. This is also, if you're getting crazy, you want to do a little fun, bring it to the office, you can bring that one out there as well. That's the bite.
And next on the show, we go inside a seafood boil location with outstanding cocktails and great options for the whole family. Texas Eats will be right back after the break. Now it's time for the Texas Eats Fiesta Staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. Scan the QR code on the screen and follow the instructions on the Instagram post for your chance to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway that includes a one-night stay at the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and a one-night stay at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. It also includes a brunch for 4 for Mother's Day this year at the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel's restaurant, Tributary. You must be 18 years or older to register for the contest, and to get more ways to enter, plus all the rules and regulations, just go to our website, ksat.com/contests. Good luck!
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the northeast side of San Antonio in Live Oak to go inside of a popular seafood spot that's got all kinds of seafood boiled dishes, fried food goodness, plus they got great drinks from behind the bar and a brand new outdoor space we're gonna come out here and explore. Let's see what's on the menu at Mr. Krabby's. Joining us now is Destiny Martinez, the bar manager out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
And now inside of the kitchen's where all the magic is happening. Right behind us, they're busy, it's lunchtime, it's going crazy. And you guys have all fresh ingredients for all the dishes that you do, right?
Most definitely.
Now we're out here in the dining room area. Right behind us is the bar. And we got some great drinks from behind the bar right here. But this is the reason for the season right here. We got a whole load of seafood boiled goodness in front of us. This is the spot to stop in San Antonio and to wash it all down with an ice cold beer. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching tonight's episode of Texas Eats, and scan the QR code on the screen right now for your chance to enter to win a $1,200 staycation giveaway powered by the Hyatt Hill Country Resort and the Marriott Riverwalk Hotel. And to get more information on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, texaseatstv.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV, and don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas eats.